going to do now is do this wine. Let's see here. There we go. That's a pretty, man, that's pretty. Yes, yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, there's that. You know, and I think what I'm going to do. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to put that back. And then I think I'm going to do a silver type glitter. Let's get those out. I'm going to use, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and use bone dust. If you guys are curious. Okay. Let's see, and then I'll go ahead. Okay. Ooh, that is so pretty. Yes, that is so beautiful. And this is called bone dust, guys. This is from our new collection, fall collection at But First Nails. It's our new fall collection, and it's called Ghoul's Night Out. And like I said, this is called bone dust. And it's really pretty silver glitter, and it's a top coat. If you guys are curious. Yep. Hello, welcome one, welcome all. We're just going in and having some fun today. And, yeah. I know I haven't been on the last couple days. I'm sorry about that. Physically speaking, I just couldn't. It was just a lot. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, anytime the weather changes, my body doesn't like it. So it had me down for a couple days. Yep. I hope you're all doing well. And this right here is our new collection. It's called Bone Dust. It's a top coat, a glitter top coat. Those that are curious. And this is a Warlock's wine from our new collection as well. It will be launching September 15th. So let me show you here, guys, if you're curious. Gosh, how rude am I not sharing? So this is the two things here. Warlock's wine and bone dust. Hey, how are you doing, Angie? Hey, love. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh. Girl, I need to call you later after I'm done with my live. Yes. I'm feeling it. I probably feel like today, I probably feel like I'm at 75%, so a lot better than what I was feeling. How are you feeling today, honey? Are you doing okay? I'm good. Yes, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes. And this is right here from our new collection. Man, I love these colors. This is called Warlock's Wine and Bone Dust top coat over the black. Okay. That's good. I'm better than, yes. Yes, me too. Amen. Yeah, I was just showing in a previous live my new plate, stamping plate. I love to stamp, and I haven't been doing it enough lately. I've been focusing on character art, which there's nothing wrong with. But I was missing it, and it came in. It's called, I believe, Dark Castle from Maniology. Yeah, so you put this in the background. The first two rows you'll put in the background. You can pick any one of the castles. It might be called Dark Manor instead of Dark Castle. And then at the bottom is what you put on the foreground. Yeah. I love them colors too, and it's perfect for this weather. Let me see here. Okay. And let me show you what I just finished up here. I just finished up my gal here. Here, let me flip the plate over so you can see it better. So this is what I did. I finished her up as well. So I got a couple sets done today. You know how sometimes I'll sit on them for a while because I don't know quite what to do. So this is the other set. Cool, can't wait to see you play with it. Yes. Do you like stamping too, Angie? Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yep, so I finished her up. And then I finished this setup. And this is I used that stamping plate on these two nails. So in the black, I used that for Jack Black color for the castle in the background, and then I used just a gold for the foreground, like the moon is hitting it from the top, illuminating the foreground, the foliage and that. And then I used Pat Pet gel around to kind of create like a fog. I could have done better. I don't know. But yeah, adorable. Yeah, how cool. Yeah. So I just thought, yeah, I'd play. I'm not trying I'm not trying to stress myself out today, girl. Yeah, I thought I'm just gonna take it easy and just yeah. Yep. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Um I thought um I'm proud of you, babe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Just take one day at a time, right? Yeah, I just thought, well, I come over here and get this going over here. Since I'm not feeling too bad today, I'm kind of happy about that. So, yeah, I figured I'll start on doing some character art. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some tutorial videos here. I gotta post one today. So yeah. But other than that, I have nothing else to do other than just to play. So what you got going on today, Marie? Anything much? It did the most. If you guys haven't already, don't be afraid to like the live. That would help support me a little bit. Me too, yes. Well, I had to take my friend, my Cece. Oh, Michelle. Oh, I'm to get. Oh, okay. Well, I'm so glad she has you. That's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and matte coat this. Get ready for sketching. Yeah. Well, I'm glad she's got you there so that way you can help her with, if she needs anything. Is it okay if I call you a little later after my live? Like, is there a certain time that's best that I could call you today? Yeah, I'm gonna miss her if I do. I know. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that exact same. What's weird is my mom and I were discussing that. I think last night or the night before, because I know that's a huge help for her. You just being there, and that's gonna be hard on both of you because you guys are close. I'm gonna get off at 4 today here from this live here. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I had to order more tips too, cause man, I was running out, girl. Yeah, I got besides my maniology, I had to get more tips. I was running out of tips. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna put some of this brown here. There we go. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great day and hopefully you'll have a great weekend. Okay, I'm at top coated this, so it's all ready to go. And I am gonna show you. Okay, sure. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I thought I'd try to. I love this picture with the little devil on the shoulder. Like, you have the angel on one. I always liked those old cartoons when it was like that, where you had the angel on one. And, you'd always see that in the old cartoons. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing here. Okay, here we go. So, yes, everybody remembers those old cartoons. Okay. Yeah, I got some spooky music going on in the background, but I can't have it too loud or else they'll copyright my live, when I go to post it. So I gotta be careful how loud my background is, otherwise I can't post my video. I didn't know that it was that sensitive on the phone. Okay, and then we'll go ahead from this jaw. There we go. Yeah, that sucks. I know, cause there's two lives that I wasn't able to post because the background was too loud. Like, you know, it monetized it or copyrighted it. I was like, oh my gosh, are you for real? There we go. I had to round out the head more, make it more realistic. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to turn it down some more just in case. Because, boy, that microphone is very sensitive. That's one thing that's kind of, I know I like music too. That's one thing I like about TT versus, YT, because you can go ahead and have it as loud as you want. You're not going to be copyright stricken for it. And all we're doing is here mapping out. And then she's got her shoulder here into her back. Kind of shows. Wish we lived in the same state. I could, right? I know. We could go and have coffee and or lunch, dinner. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. I would love that. Or just even hanging out. That would be nice. I know. Okay, there's that. Oh my gosh, I wonder what kind of trouble we get into. No. No. No, but it would be a blast. It would be really nice. And I'm just cleaning up the edges here if you guys are wondering. Okay, there we go. I know. And then, let's see, I need to do her hand here. I'm just mapping out here. So she's resting her chin in her palm of her hand. Okay. We're going to just drag that product down. And let's see. And then, let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out here her wrists. And then her jacket ends probably... Well, I made her skin a little bit higher than what it is. But that's okay because it could get covered up. And then her fingers... Let me cure this first and then I'll do the fingers. Because I don't... Once I cross over, then it's going to start dragging the other product over and it'll be a one heaping mess. Don't want a heaping mess. You good? Do your thing, girl. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just... Let's see here. Let's see. It's me, Dragon. Hey, how you doing, Dragon? How you doing, Josh? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. TGIF. Yeah, which dragon? I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, it's Josh from Nails by Black Dragon. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm at 75. Probably my body's at like 75%, so I'm feeling a lot better today. How are you doing? Like as far as everything going on. I know you say you're okay, but I just want to make sure. Just I don't know. I've been thinking about you. Okay, she's got her nails, and then her hand. Uh, kind of side by side right now. Yeah, there we go. I'm like I said, I'm not the greatest at hand, guys. So yeah, but this is a close up. I just hope it turns out all right. What time do you go live? I think he goes live at 10, if I'm right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I know you're usually on by the time I'm usually asleep. I'm going to try to do my best here, guys, because I'm not really that great with hands, and yeah. But thank you for bearing with me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad it's Friday and I'm feeling better today. But I rested up quite a bit yesterday, so that's good. There we go. Oops, missed a spot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try my best to stay up so I can finally see. Yeah, it's I see him sometimes when I can't sleep too. That's probably how he knows when I can't sleep because like, oh, Becca's on. And then there's been a couple times I fell asleep on his live, and I don't know if I logged. Heck, I'm used, because I always keep my phone by my chair, my recliner. Yep. You got anything planned this weekend, Josh? Tonight's movie. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes. I forgot, Marie. Yes. He has movie night on Friday nights. What do you know what you're gonna play yet for tonight? Or is it gonna be a surprise? Sleep on Savvy's like, yeah, right. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried that this is gonna look all kinds of awful. Oh well, the heck with it. You only get better by practicing, Becca. She comes on way too late for. Yeah, yeah, I know. And I love watching her too. Especially I've been trying to get the portraits and stuff. Yeah. I think I need to make this gal skull a little bit more proportionate because if I look at the hand and the shoulder here and the part of her back, her head is way too small. Let's not remember to breathe and trust. Yes, trust the process. That's right. So true. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, because I had to make it more proportional because I'm like, wait, her head's going to be small compared to her hand and the rest of her body. There we go. Now that seems more like it. That's pretty darn close. Okay. I'm happy with that. We're going to lock that sucker in. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just excited that I feel pretty decent today. Josh, are you still on? If you are, what movie do you plan on playing tonight? He might not be on. He might have to be over there because I think Joanna Cookie's gonna be on soon. Yeah, or is it gonna be a surprise? Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I need to attempt to try pay her. Ooh, like, see, I'm okay. I don't do well with scary movies. Okay, well, I'll ask my daughter because if they start contorting and stuff, or like poltergeist, like possession, I can't watch it. It's just too real for me. Does it? I'll ask my daughter about it if there's not too much. Yeah, because I need to watch that because if I, if it's not too late. Ooh, my daughter might. My daughter might, cause she can handle the scary stuff better than me. Cause when they start contorting and stuff, ooh, I just can't. Especially when they start crawling on the ceiling and stuff or on the floor. It's like, Lord have mercy. Thank you for sharing. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna cure this, and then we'll start getting into shading and stuff. I don't watch horror movies anymore. I used to love watching them, but now, yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. So sometimes, well, I think it's the graphics. The graphics have gotten so much better, than when like I was a kid in the '80s. Like with Freddy Krueger and Jason. Don't get me wrong; those scared me, but it's not like it is now. Now it looks so real. I mean, the graphics is just out of this world. Yeah, just like what was it, on Insta? Somebody had posted a video, I guess, of one of the new Conjuring movies or whatever. Somebody started acting possessed, and I was like, see, that's why I don't play with that stuff. I can't. I just can't. I'm a big baby. I'm a big old baby, and I'm proud of it. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to mix some of this brown in with this concoction I made here with this light, what do you call it? Like a tan and then white. I mixed that for her skin tone. So now I'm going to go ahead and just mix just a tad bit of brown. LOL, I love scary. You know what? You want to hear something funny? Anytime my daughter makes me watch one, I have to have a scary blanket. I literally cover like my half of my head, and then when it's something scary, then I pull it up over my head. I'm a big kid for real. You would laugh your butt off at me, Josh. Oh my gosh, if you saw me. My sister-in-law cracks up, my oldest brother's wife, because she loves scary stuff too. And oh yeah, they get a riot out of me because I got a scary blanket that I have. If I have to get blessed by a preacher and given holy water, I'm not going to watch that movie. I'll be gone. Right? So true. I give you guys a lot of credit because I don't know how you guys do it with all the graphics. You guys are amazing. Like my dog, I can't watch some of that stuff. It scares the bejesus out of me. Yeah. It gets kind of, like I said, it gets deep. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So if you notice, I even mixed more white, a little bit more of that lighter color. So now I've got two shades. So I got a medium, one step up from this color. Oops, that would help if and then I got two shades up from this color here. And then I've got many shades up here. So the darker I want, just add just a little bit more every time. Are you going to play the movie only, or will you be doing those too? Usually when he does it, I'm sorry, I don't mean to answer for you, but I know usually when he does it, it's just the movie. Oops. Oh, I forgot to make my, yeah, I'm going to make my shading gel here. My outlining gel. Gotta do that first, Rebecca. Oh my goodness, girl. Look at me, I'm just a hot mess today. Only movie. It's okay. It's really okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna just be laying out the lines. So I'm just going to be laying out where I'm going to have the mouth. Let's see, how do I want to do this first? I think I want to lay down. I think I'm going to lay down her wrist and her arm features first. That'll help me line everything else in conjunction with her face, I think. I know it sounds really backwards, but I don't know. That's what my brain's saying. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to do the back of the arm here. Man, I wish I could have this music up even louder, but like I said, they'll copy. Oops, let me turn this down a little bit because it might be a little too loud. I got to be careful because otherwise they'll strike my video. Then I can't post it. Okay. And then let me go ahead. it comes up like this. And down. Okay, and then like I said, I'm not really good at this outlining with the extremities, the hands and feet. Hey, I'm gonna make a call, but well, okay, yeah, I'll talk to you later, honey. All right, not a problem. See you later, sweetie. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I just appreciate everything. Let's see. And then, oh gosh. Okay, bye, honey. Okay, I'm gonna lock this in because I see I can easily mess up, and I don't want to have to redo anything. That would totally suck. Okay, there we go. And then this finger comes up. Let's see, comes up over a little. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. There we go. We need a nice thin line. There we go. And, you know, I don't think I didn't make enough room. Yeah, I didn't. That's okay. We'll just start back over. Oh, come on, Rebecca. Becca. There we go. Okay, there's that. Okay. And then the other knuckle comes out like that. And that's... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and freeze that in place before I go any further. So at least we're getting the basics down. I'm getting kind of an idea of how things are going to line up. And then we can start adding some more shading and detail, all that fun stuff. Man, it's hard to believe it's already almost 4 o'clock. Okay. Here we go. And then she's got one more. Well, I did set that out perfectly. Okay. And then she's got lines in the palm here. And this one curves around. And this one. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we got that. And then her tattoo, like I said, I'm just placing it just the, getting a rough outline for the placement. It doesn't have to be perfect. A lot of this is going to be covered up, with other layers. So, yeah. Okay, and then from here, I can see how much my hands will be off when I start putting in the details. Like her lips, her nose, her eyes. So I'm just curing it in place. Okay. There we did. A good flash cure. Just to set what we've done in place. And all this is going to be covered up with her hair. It flows down. So. And then, yeah, we're just mapping out her face. There we go. Okay, and then now we're gonna, let me lock this in place. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. TGIF to you. Yeah, I hope you all have a blessed weekend and just enjoy the weather if you can. If not, I hope you get plenty of rest, and that way you'll feel rested up come Monday. Just get that rest that you needed. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're going to start eyes and nose and mouth. We don't have to worry about the ears. They're covered up by her hair. Okay. So from her middle finger here. Oh, come on. I got too much on my brush. Let me take all this excess off of my brush. No, she's looking down. There we go. Okay. So she's looking down. We're going to start. There we go. So I can blow her up a little bit. Because I'm just blowing up the picture. Okay, so from this point down to straight across from this finger will be her eye. Oops. That's all right. All right. There we go. And she's looking down. So, and we're going to kind of map it, go straight across. Now, obviously, it's not your eye's never going to be that straight, not unless you're doing anime of some sort. But that way I'm kind of outlining where the next eye will be. But yeah. So let me cinch that down. So then from the corner of the eye here, where her eyebrow is. And then that'll be the height of her eyebrow. So we can kind of start connecting the dots. And she's got a very soft eyebrow. Okay. Then we can go in and straighten this up here. All right. And then straight across. And so I'm just making a nice, it's almost like a small smile line. And just connecting them. There we go. And like I said, this is just a rough sketch. It's not, we're identifying where the shadows will be, where the eye placement and everything is. So that's all we're doing is mapping out. So from the corner of the eye, straight out here. Okay, and then the middle of the eye is where the high arch, and then it comes down. So yeah, just connect the dots. There we go. Let me clean that up. And I'm just using the edge of my brush just to clean that up. All right. There we go. So we got a rough outline there. And then there we go. I had to move the picture a little bit. There we go. Let me go ahead and lock this in real quick. I'm fairly happy with it. It's not 100% where I want it, but it's there. It's right where I need it to be. So I got a good location. And next I'm going to place the nose and the mouth. And I'll probably do the nose or the mouth first and then the nose. Okay. So, okay. Okay, the mouth lines up with, let's see. It'll be soft. Her Cupid's bow is soft. Okay, let me go ahead and clean up. Kind of went a little bit too far there. That's all right. And then about here, she's got shade under her chin here. No, come on. There we go. So I'm just mapping out her lips here. Obviously, we're going to go over them. But, yeah, I'm just mapping out her lips here. All right. And then the eponychium is right here, right above the Cupid's bow. But we'll place the shade there later. Okay. Let me get her nostrils in, so it'll be above each Cupid bow. So that way we can start mapping out the there we go. There we go. And she's got a cute little button nose. Kind of sounds like the Christmas song with the button nose. There we go. So we soften that out. Let's do the other nostril. I'm just kind of taking it off from the side. Nothing too extreme. Just nice and soft pats. There we go. Okay. And we'll get more definition as the time passes. And I think we're pretty good as far as mapping. And then we can just save the rest for tomorrow because, yeah, her lips are slightly parted. So we'll leave it like that. Okay. All right. Well, this will be it, guys. I'm going to head off for now. I'm going to cure it. And thank you for stopping by so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great, or no, it'll be Monday. Sorry, tomorrow will be Saturday. So have a great weekend and have a great rest of your day today. I love you all, and I'll see you Monday at 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye for now, guys. Love you all. Bye.